These players will be taking. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack.
First ball.
There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Turned away for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Came around quickly to cover the throw.
मुझे क्यों तोड़ा?
Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Good shot for a single.
मुझे जाने दो, मुझे जाने दो.
Pace bowler into the attack.
अब ये कौन है बे?
क्या कर रहे है यार तू? तो मजाक है क्या?
अब देख तू, अब तू गया बेटा, अब तू गया. देख तेरी औकात मैं दिखाता हूँ तुझे. देख, क्योंकि मैं बहुत दिनों से खेल बंद करने के चक्कर में था. हेलो, अब देख तू, अब सीधा बेटा कमिश्नर को कॉल लगाता हूँ मैं. तुझे पता है मैं छोटे मोटे बंदों से बात नहीं करता. अब देख तू.
Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that's an interesting field in place. Slips in place, good aggressive captaincy this. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Missing his line there, wide signalled. By signalled. Pace bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Even the keeper couldn't get to it. Well, he has to bowl that one again. By signalled. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible too. In the channel again, and the batsman doesn't fiddle with it.
मुझे जाने दो, मुझे मुझे जाने दो.
Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Mid-off in place. Fielder placed at cover. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Six at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Well, that's how poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
मुझे अपने घर जाना है.
It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm.
मुझे जाने दो, मुझे मुझे जाने दो.
Pace bowler into the attack from the other end.
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good start for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's for more.
Spinner brought back from the other end. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Hammered away for four. Good placement. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's high in the air. This time should be taken, and is taken. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Wow, that is extraordinary.
एक करे भाई साहब इसको बोलते हैं हैकिंग. अब बताओ हैकिंग देख रहे हो बंदे की.
No chance for any fielder to cut that off. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. And deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Spinner brought back from the other end. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Oh, what a catch! To that, just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Good shot for a single. That's gone high. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off.
जनता माफ नहीं करेगी.
A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Up in the air. Turned away for a single. By the batsman for a maximum. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, समझ गया ठीक है.
Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. In the air. Drop. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Looks in good batting form. That's in the air. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are.
Shot, lovely shot, right from the middle of the bat. It's such a wonderful crowd to watch their favourite players. And that's shot beautifully, terrific shot that. Looks in good batting form. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Let's go for it. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Very well start, nobody's going to catch that. I'm left in the crowd. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this.
Yeah. Yes. No. Okay.
Spin him back. I think that's a good move. That's high in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling according to the field set. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. He's not going to miss out on those. That's gone high. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Up in the air. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Well placed into the gap. Possible too. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Will he take him on again? Let's see. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.